The annual US intelligence report again warns of possible conflicts between India and China and Pakistan and India. The US Annual Threat Assessment of 2023 has iterated similar apprehensions from the last year that the likelihood of a conflict between India and China and Pakistan and India remain high. The report also highlights that Russia and China will continue to develop a closer collaboration to weaken the United States. While, unlike the previous years, this year's US Annual Threat Assessment has dedicated greater focus and space to threats from China. China is projected to present challenges in different areas, including space, cyber, technology, and economics, weapons of mass destruction, and military capabilities, undercutting US influence with a projection of its power across the region and in its immediate neighborhood. Among the most threats, the report reiterates the possibility of a conflict between Pakistan and India and China. The three countries, being nuclear armed, continue to have their own unsettled borders. China and India have unsettled borders near Ladakh, with overlapping claims from Pakistan over disputed Jammu and Kashmir, and India and China's dispute in sectors such as South Tibet or Arunachal Pradesh, and middle sector involving near Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand with China's Tibet. The two countries have increased military presence along their disputed borders near the line of actual control after deadly clash near Galwan Valley in 2020, in which 20 Indian soldiers were killed, while China declared 4 of its own soldiers dead. On the other hand, there are conflicting reports claiming the Chinese casualties to be higher than officially endorsed. The report reiterates Kashmir as a flashpoint between India and Pakistan, with ongoing unrest and militancy. While the report cites these concerns about escalation, it also highlights the inclination of both countries to maintain current calm after the revival of the ceasefire along the line of control in 2021. The report highlights India's propensity to use force against Pakistan under Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the higher possibility of a conflict due to perceptions of heightened tensions between India and Pakistan. In 2019, India reacted to a suicide attack in Pulwama by carrying out an airstrike on its nuclear-armed western neighbor, Pakistan, setting a highly risky precedent in strategic history and a serious possibility of escalation between nuclear-armed neighbors. With the existing impasse in the dialogue between India and Pakistan, the risk of a confrontation continues to remain high between Pakistan and India. And protracted border disputes between India and China have raised the higher possibility of a separate conflict between them. I'm Usama Nizamani, and this was your Daily Dispatch.